Hi, this video is for Edwards Garcia and anyone who's working with him in his group. I thought it would be easier to explain how to do the lab reports this way. I actually have an instruction video, but I'll just address the lab reports right now. Um, okay, so if you go to the Wilson Community College page and go to Moodle and then our course, log in and then choose our course, which is Bio 112. I'm sorry, you guys are in 111. I'm sorry, it's Bio 111 PSNT1. And you click on the course, then on, sorry, slow. All right, then on the left side, go to Chapter 1, Introduction to Biology. And here is the Getting Started lab. Now up here, this is the instructional video on what to do and how to turn it in. And I'm going to let you watch that one on your own. I'm not going to go over that. But the lab Introduction to Science, Lab 01, I don't see. And actually, I didn't post, evidently, I apparently didn't post the instructions except for written down here below. It says after completing and saving exercises 1 through 7, upload them to this assignment. You do not need your lab kit in order to complete this assignment. The due date is obviously incorrect. This is due on January 22nd. I will fix that. I'm very sorry. But I'm going to click on it and show you what to do. So for every lab, there's the assignment. This is where you'll upload the lab report. But then there's the link to the lab. And when you click on that link, you're going to go through and do everything on the left side of the page. I mean, you're just going to read all of these pages and click next and just do whatever it tells you to do in all of these steps. And then you're going to get down to the very last part called assignments, assignments and procedures. The lab drill is online and it's not graded. It's just for your learning purposes. But you're going to click on assignments and procedures, and then you're going to download. Go all the way over to the right side of the screen, the words that are overlapping my glasses and my nose right now, lab workbook. You are going to download the lab workbook. You are going to open it up and you are going to fill it in. Now, if you want to print it out and handwrite your answers, you are welcome to do that. Then I guess you could do screenshots and upload the assignment to me that way. I think it's probably easiest, this being an online course, if you just type in your answers and save them, because you're uploading them to Moodle anyway. You're going to have to upload your assignment to Moodle. So starting in exercise 1, you just, as soon as you get to the very first question, I have this in protected view, but anyway, you can see it. The first question says, what patterns do you observe based on the information in table 4? So when you complete this answer, it's helpful to me if you put your font like red or a different color than black, because that way I can quickly go through and see your answers and grade, rather than my eyes trying to find your answer from the question. So this lab, you actually don't need your lab kit for. It is completely like worksheet exercises, questions that you have to do. Some of it is math. Some of it is about the scientific method. So anyway, once you do this and you save it, then you are going to go back to your Moodle page. You're going to do every one of these exercises. You'll click on each exercise, and when you click on the exercise, it will give you instructions on what to do. But what you're turning into me is the lab workbook. So back to Moodle, you're going to click on this assignment, and it will guide you into uploading and submitting. Make sure you hit submit. And each one of you does need to complete a lab report separately, even though you may be doing the lab together. And I prefer that you maybe, when possible, not word your answers exactly alike. I know sometimes if the answer is a number, like if the answer is 1, I don't expect you all to try to find different ways to write 1. But if it's a paragraph or a couple of sentences that you have to write, I prefer that you find your own words rather than copying each other. I'm not going to be real strict about this because I understand the situation, but I do want to make my wishes clear to you that I would like for you to do the lab report on your own with each other's help, helping each other, assisting each other, but actually put your own answers in there on the lab report and turn in your own lab report to Moodle. Okay? And I think this probably covers it. I hope it does. Just let me know if you have